Hey viewers, welcome to game 1 of the finals of Team USA versus Team Poland. And I think I got this one from the same guy once again. So I don't have the bronze finals yet. Once I get game 1 from somewhere, I will cast it. And yeah, I will be looking for that after I've done the finals, so you will have to wait for that. Anyway, the bronze finals is a lot more interesting than the finals anyway, because this is going to be a stomp fest. That's just my prediction. I mean, this is Team USA, who is very experienced, versus Team Poland, who's not very experienced. But they might surprise us and kill Team USA, and that would be awesome. Of course, that's what I'm hoping for, because, yeah, well, that would be the upset that we were hoping for, basically. So, pick some bans. Bans first, we see Morgana, that's kind of a standard one. Kassadin is kind of a standard one. And then we see Nunu ban. That's actually just for this tournament, because we've seen a lot of support Nunu games from the Polish team. And support Nunu is apparently very strong. So, because this team doesn't know how to handle it, they decide to ban Nunu and just be done with it. LeBlanc and Trundle, definitely. We saw Trundle in the last 2 games. In the semi-finals, Trundle is really strong as a jungler. And they just don't want to deal with that. Then LeBlanc is probably against Reginald, because he plays a good one or something like that. And the cannon is probably against this player, or because the top laner doesn't want, so that's Dyers doesn't want to deal with cannon. But I'm not actually sure whether that's a ban against someone or that's just because they think he's really strong, or they don't want to play against him. Anyway, we see Gangplank going top against, as I said, Udyr. That's going to be hard for both of them. I think Gangplank has the advantage there because he has his ranged Q. He has his slow, but yeah, then again, we have a stun on Udyr, which kind of makes up for that. But yeah, there's a lot of harassment coming out from the Q of Gangplank. Then we have bottom lane Chauster on Graves, who is completely overpowered, by the way, with Soraka, who I think is a little bit... Yeah, she doesn't do any damage. She's definitely not underpowered. She heals for a lot of damage. And that basically picking this one against the Vayne that is here. Because Vayne does a lot of damage. And if you can heal up quite nicely, then Graves is way better. I think Sona is a better support than Soraka, with the Graves as well as with the Vayne. Because she heals, but she also deals damage. And she has a damage boost for the AD carry as well, making it easier to last hit, but also just doing more damage in the fights when they come. Then we have mid lane Karthus versus Xerath. That one should go to Xerath, basically. Xerath has longer range, has a stun. Karthus has more spam on his Q. But yeah, he doesn't have the range that Xerath has. So yeah, that's going to be a hard lane for Reginald. At least I'm assuming, yeah, this is Reginald. And finally the junglers, Lee Sin versus what's he called? Alistar. And I think that was actually the first pick, if I remember correctly, from scrolling to this video. Oh, no. No, they actually... hang on. So this was the first pick, Graves. That's an excellent first pick. Then they first picked basically Sona and Alistar. Don't think Alistar should be your first pick. But Sona should definitely be your first pick. But I guess they have a plan on the jungle, so I wonder. Oh, sorry. We are just going to scroll back a little bit. So they basically have a plan on the jungle here, which is interesting to see. I guess they had no choice but to go for Soraka, because the two other healing supports that are good in this situation were already gone. You can choose Taric, but Taric isn't very strong against Vayne because Vayne has true damage. And the true damage, yeah, doesn't really care about the armor values, which is the main use of Taric. So I guess they're going for the overall heal on Soraka. Soraka is very, very strong, don't get me wrong, I'm not denying that. It is just that she's definitely not as strong as Sona. Not as annoying as Sona either. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I think I discussed everything. And yeah, if you don't like this kind of analysis, just fast forward. Because, yeah, I don't really care. So at least don't complain about it. I mean, you have the option in YouTube to just fast forward, just select the video a little bit further ahead, and yeah, don't complain to me about me going over the picks and bans or something like that. And I was so hoping this would be better quality, because the loading screen was such good quality, but it seems this is horrible. I'm still going to cast it, but this is going to be horrible. I'm sorry, guys. We're not even moving. You can see on the on the video that it's still moving, but apparently this guy really needs a new computer. So if someone he has his I don't know if his advertising is actually in the top here. The scrolling text, his video channel and such are in there, so go send him his Facebook, go send him a message that he needs a new computer, because this is horrible. I hope someone else recorded it. I'm pretty sure someone else recorded it. There must be at least like 10 people that recorded this match, and once I find those, I will record the audio from this game over the audio from the other video, or I'll use this audio as the other audio, and then we should be okay. Then I should have some quality videos on my YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying, and this is the best I can do for now, and unfortunately the best isn't very good. And we get black. Yeah, whatever. So the yeah, we're focusing here on the jungler, but we don't actually get to see the more interesting parts, like where are they stealing the jungle. But yeah, the enemy team is invading, it seems. They are stealing the golems and then going into lane. Huh. Okay, why not? Really early gank coming in mid. Oh yeah, that was a really late reaction, and now basically the action is over and we get to focus there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So the top lane, yeah, as I said, is going to be a really hard lane for both of them, because, well, the one has a stun, the other has a really annoying harass. And I think both of them could win that, but I'm giving it to the experience from from our Team USA. I'm giving everything to the experience of Team USA, because I don't think Team Poland has a lot of experience on these kind of tournaments. And even though it seems like just a normal match, they are sitting there with all of these people watching them. And that is a big deal. You're on a big stage, you're on a LAN event, and all of that is just really stressful. So, yeah, it's time to perform, and it is just that the guys with the experience normally pull it out in these last moments. Anyway, it's a best of 3. So they may actually, or they can actually lose a game and still win. And here we see the first gank coming off. Yeah, really nice gank, of course, because of the CC that Alistar brings to the table. And yeah, nothing happened. So there you can see a Skype. Really useful, dude. So that's not my Skype, just in case you were wondering. He's recording a stream and then he pulls up his Skype. Whatever. Anyway, I really wish I had recorded this myself, because then we would have had a high quality 1080p stream. I mean, it wasn't streamed at really super high quality. Okay, they're now going to show you how to gank. Oh no! Nice flash. That would have been a definite kill if he didn't flash right at that moment. Because Lee Sin missed his Q and therefore had to go back to the jungle. But that was a nice path the Lee Sin took, going all the way behind the mid laner, and he's going to do it again. But now there is no flash anymore, and there is no focus. Yeah, come on, dude! Give me back that guy from the previous games, because he wasn't this horrible. Oh, that was bad. How did he not see that? Anyway, top lane is just pushing a little bit, but nothing is going to happen there. Bottom lane, yeah, is probably going to get damaged a little bit, but yeah, if you have Soraka, you can take a bit of damage, no problem. So Gangplank already going home. Let's see what he actually buys. He buys a longsword as well as some healing potions. Has cloth armor. Still has a ward, and I might have bought the ward, by the way. In the meantime, yeah, there's some harassment going off from Karthus. I haven't seen a lot of shots from Xerath. Maybe he has some mana trouble, I don't know. Maybe he's just forgetting that he has once again teleporting or recalling on the ward of the enemy. But maybe he's having some trouble landing stuff, or we just didn't see it, whatever. He does have a stun, so he could basically stun and then get some extra damage done normally. But yeah, we'll see. He died once, and if that is all, then they are still not in any trouble. This is Team USA, I want to say. I cannot read the names. Going for Dragon here. Yeah, the other team coming in, and they are going to try to steal it. I don't know who got it, but the Karthus ultimate going off, and Vayne dies to Karthus. There, another kill going off. Hang on, I need to figure this out. So green is actually... Oh, that's USA. So actually Poland went for the dragon and USA came in to kill everyone. And got a 3-for-1 trade there. And I don't know who got dragon. So I'm assuming Poland got dragon. because they went for it. And no, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just assuming that at this moment. Yeah, the smite from Lee Sin is down, so that might also point to something. But anyway, yeah, finally the stun from Xerath going off, but Lee Sin is there to do some extra damage. Nice amount of damage coming out from Xerath there, but yeah, not actually killing anyone. But he is doing a good job actually harassing them a little bit. And Gangplank getting low in the top lane. And he is going back. He now has Wriggles. Wriggles Lantern, able to place some free wards. Every 3 minutes you get a 3-minute ward. And Karthus is going to get this skill. No, oh, he already used his ultimate, right. And yeah, Karthus dying. So indeed, Xerath's range coming in handy to harass there. And here once again he is able to harass without being in any danger. But yeah, Lee Sin is not really impressed by a little bit of damage, because he has his shield and because he's just, yeah, beefy. Already has Medra's Razors. So I'm going to guess here that who am I going for? I'm going to guess that the blue team, so that is Team USA, actually got the dragon, because they're almost 2k gold up. And although that can be last hitting, let's see, yeah, I cannot read the numbers too well, so. But 2k gold would be, well, 3k gold then would be a huge difference, because the dragon is 1k, and that means that if you're 2k ahead, yeah, basically you would be 3k ahead without the dragon. Anyway, I'm assuming USA got it. And if that is the case, that was a huge deal, because not only did they get the dragon, they also got a 3-for-1 trade, which is good. So Reginald now showing Xerath that the range isn't going to matter at all. He is just going to kill him. And my cat is being really annoying here. So trying to block my view all the time because she wants some attention, and yeah, well, if you have cats you know what it's like. If you have a dog you know what it's like too. But cats are a little more nimble, so they can actually annoy you a little bit more. So Udyr doing a good job here in top lane. I'm not sure if he's actually ahead. He is at 63 minions and Gangplank at 96, so no, he's not ahead at all. But yeah, I thought he was doing a good job, because Gangplank keeps teleporting home, but apparently he is still picking up a huge amount of minions. Yeah, that is really 96 versus 72 now. Wow. Alistar in top. Oh no, that's his side of the lane, so of the map. So nothing going on there. Nothing going on. Mid lane is once again poking at each other probably. Bottom lane is poking. Bottom lane has a jungler coming in. And if he lands his Q, it is GG for this Vayne. But Vayne wisely standing way behind her turret. But Graves is just going to kill the turret if she just keeps standing there. And once the turret falls, she's going to die here. And yeah, that is indeed going to happen while the turret is going to fall. But they're not pursuing the Vayne, because they know that the rest of the team may be in the bush. And that wasn't the case, but it could have been. And that would have been a shame if they get a free turret and then mess it up by getting giving away 3 kills. That would really suck. Wow, who's that? That was Alistar dropping like a bomb. Or like a lead balloon, whatever. Yeah, a lot of guys running out at low health, and this... Oh, only one champion going down. This, whoever it is, Zerath, is going to die now. Yeah, he should have waited a little bit longer. He should have ran into the jungle, into the enemy jungle, because he can count to 10, I'm assuming. Dude, zoom out. That's annoying. Yeah, they do get a free dragon on top of this. So 2 kills and a dragon on top of the turret they already got. 5k gold ahead now, so that is about 33% of the total that the other team has. So 1/3 ahead, that is a pretty big deal. And now this huge minion wave is going to get picked up by Udyr, because he is going to do the Phoenix stance or whatever and kill all of the minions, of course. In the meantime, this Alistar just going on to jungle because, well, that's what he came here to do. But yeah, even though he can do fantastic ganks, we haven't seen any yet. We haven't seen any good ganks. And yeah, that is why he was picked, I'm assuming, right at the start, because of his ganks. Personally, I would have gone for Udyr jungle, but yeah, well, who am I? Udyr is a faster jungler, has even better ganks, probably not as beefy, but can do a whole lot more damage. And wow, stealing the blue buff there. That was very good. That was really very good. Not landing that. How did he not land that? Oh, dude, zoom out. Anyway, Sona going down because she missed her stun. I have no idea. That stun seemed to go right through everyone. And still nobody got stunned. I don't know. Must rewatch that after the game. No, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, by now the goal difference is less significant. I mean, it becomes less and less significant unless you can keep it up. Yeah, this is obviously the way to do that. But yeah, it was 1/3, it's now 1/4 that they're ahead, because, well, the overall gold rises and the relative difference is getting lower and lower the more gold you get. So basically trading kills is now advantageous for the one that's behind. But yeah, Zera died. Oh, Sona died as well. And Vayne is going to die as well. But Vayne did pick up a kill on Graves, which is excellent. Because Graves, oh yeah, he actually only had 2 kills. It's Lee Sin and Karthus that have the most kills. Lee Sin is on an actual killing spree. 4 kills in a row, and I'm pretty sure the Karthus is not. But because Karthus, yeah, he died pretty recently, but he might also be on a killing spree, I don't know. Anyway, just checking that to see whether they get the extra gold from that. So 7k gold up now, and it is spiraling out of control. Now up 1/3 of the gold again, by the way. So keeping that up, that is quite impressive. 12-3 the score, and this is Yeah, this is going to be very hard to come back from. They still have a chance, of course, because this is high ELO. I mean, this is tournament play. Everything is possible here. And comebacks are made all the time, but not if you do it like this. Wow. Vayne dying once again. Overextending like a boss. Like a female boss. And Udyr getting quite a lot of damage down there. Yeah, he's really fast. He has a stun. I guess he is just far or better in that way than the Gangplank. Plus he has the shield with which he can block the Q harassment. I thought the Q harassment would do more damage than this. But apparently it doesn't, so Gangplank will have a very hard lane against him then. Because that's the only benefit he has. So a horrible pixelation here. I'm really sorry about that. And I really truly hope that I can see this match in HD pretty soon. Because I will rewatch it and I will make a new commentary out of it. Because these are the matches that actually matter. These are the matches that where people actually play like they should play. And yeah, we don't see a whole lot of those, unfortunately. There are only a few of these tournaments in a year. Last year we saw WCG and basically the end tournament of the season, and that's about it. But this year we have some other tournaments as well, so that's good. And they're going to just tower dive here. They know they are much stronger, and this Udyr is probably not going to survive. Oh, okay, or they just back off. Lee Sin is still in there. And oh, they're just going to kill this turret. That's good too. They kept them all away from the turret, got the turret, and are now going to get the inhibitor for free. It's all free. It is like the biggest sale on earth. Everything's free. They're going to get Dragon now, I'm assuming. And after that they will push the mid lane. Because there's nothing this enemy team can do. They are too far behind. It's now 24k against 33k, 15-3 score. Yeah, it's completely out of hand. Indeed, they are going for Dragon. Udyr is trying to keep in the game by getting red buff and at least being useful for his team. He is, I think, the only one that still, well, deals a decent amount of damage. He has the highest minion count on his team, but it's not going to be enough, I think. I'm not sure, of course. They might still do Baron if they get a sneaky Baron in, because there are no wards at Baron. Then yeah, they might be able to do that. I mean, there is nothing preventing them from getting a Baron and coming back into this game, because a Baron would be 1500 gold plus the huge advantage of having Baron buff, which normally gives you 1 or 2 turrets. And if that would be 2 turrets, that's 3000 gold total. And that would put them right back in this game. So yeah, we saw in a previous game, not the previous game, but a previous game, 1 Udyr kill was equal to 5000 gold of basically stuff they could kill because of that. Because Udyr got killed, and because of that they could kill Dragon, they could kill a lot on the enemy team, and they could kill something like 2 turrets. And yeah, that is a big deal. Wow, this Alistar is dropping so quickly. Why is that? I cannot see the items, but it seems he has boots 5 and then 2 gold items, and I cannot see the last item, but he doesn't have anything really tanky, unless that last item is a super tanky item. But It probably isn't. Oh, it is. He has 3 gold items. What the hell is he building, man? Why would your jungler go 3 gold items? That is just terrible. He has no tankiness at all, and he's getting killed left and right, and is already 1-5, it seems. Yeah, so they lost another turret, they lost another inhibitor, and they lost the Baron, which obviously everyone saw right on the screen, but yeah, they're going to lose this turret too. Yeah, this is completely over. The whole team is here, except for the Cartis. I think it's a Cartis. Yeah, it is. They're going to get this turret as well. They might as well just tank it. There is no problem with that. There's nobody here that can actually beat them. So another turret. So as you can see, that one Baron buff got them 300 gold for the Baron, for killing the Baron. That's each, and then they got 3 turrets so far. So that's another 450 each. That is so much gold. That's again like 5,000 gold, and they are still not done because this team fight is also part of the Baron buff, and they're going to win that easily. And there you go, triple kill. Wow. Triple kill on Cartis. Xerath escaping with barely a sliver of life is going to be killed now. Yeah, might as well kill him. Go, kill him. There we go, this is over anyway. But yeah, Cartis is going to live for a few more seconds and is going to kill Xerath. So the Nexus goes down, and that's the end of the game. This one wasn't even close. Well, the previous one wasn't even close either, but let's see a score screen now. There we go, blue team wins. So it's 20-4, the final score. Cartis, yeah, 10-3. He was actually 9-2 before he suicided into the platform there. Soraka not even dying. That is incredible. So she doesn't have any good items, but she warded up the map pretty well. And the fact that she didn't die means a whole lot. 9 assists, that's really good. Gangplank 10 assists, 2 kills, 0 deaths. That is actually impressive because Udyr kept beating on him and he just didn't die. Then 507 Lee Sin, yeah, we saw how awesome he was. He also has a lot of gold. The only one with less gold is Soraka, but yeah, that's obvious. No minions, only 2 gold items. The rest of the money was, or the rest of the gold was spent on wards and healing potions. Basically doing a good job for the team, but yeah, it shows in the gold score. Yeah, it's a shame. But yeah, that's the life of a support. And then Graves going 3-1 and 10. More of a support Graves because he couldn't do a whole lot in lane, it seems. He could get some minion kills, but not the normal huge amount he gets. I guess, yeah, Cartis is really AFK farming with your Eon all day. That's why he has such a high minion count. But good job on the whole team. And then the enemy team, yeah, the Alistar jungle was just sad. I mean, that was just sad. This build, come on, he just bought these 2 items, so basically the tankier items when he got killed the last time. But he has boots level 5, which he really doesn't need. It would have been a lot better off with something that actually could prevent them from killing him. So like dodge boots or no, even better, the magic resist boots to prevent the ultimate or something. Who knows? Then 3 gold items, and even with 3, he doesn't have enough gold to buy anything. And definitely, why would you go boots first? Well, upgrade your boots first, basically. That's 1,000 gold for just the boots, and you're getting killed all the time. Anyway, 1 and 6, and then the Zerat. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. I think he was really nervous about playing on the big stage, because he should have been able to poke quite a lot, because he still does a lot of damage, right? He used to do a lot of damage, and he has some really nice items. Didn't actually get to finish his death cap, but yeah, well, that's because he only has 7k gold, and Reginald has 12k gold. That's a big difference. So Udyr was playing very well. He has a good amount of minion kills. Yeah, we saw him beating everyone up most of the time. He didn't get any kills, only 1 assist. But yeah, there were only 4 kills on the team, so having 1 assist is basically the most you can get out of that if you're in top lane. Then, yeah, the Vayne getting 1 kill and 5 deaths. Couldn't actually stand up to the Graves, it seems. But also later game, yeah, she is just too squishy. Yeah, getting some really nice items, but couldn't make the really big items yet, because the game was already over. That's why it looks so sad in the item category here. The game was already over before they actually got to the point where you get a lot of gold. Because at some point you can farm whole minion waves, or like 3 minion waves in a row. That's where you get the most gold. And yeah, the laning phase just didn't result in a very good score for them, for the Polish team. It's a shame. They did their best. They still came in second, which is an awesome score for the Polish team, especially since they beat Canada, which is really impressive. And yeah, hopefully we will hear more of them, and hopefully these guys will start streaming, and we'll actually be able to follow their streams a little bit, because it would be interesting to see someone else than the standard players. We have been watching the same players over and over again for the last year. Would be nice to have some fresh blood in the in the streams. But anyway, yeah. You just see they lost because they got killed too many times. That it's just as simple as that. They lost all of the team fights and just couldn't keep up with the strategy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.